Welcome to Amy Kardashian and the Expert Show, where the experts share their knowledge, wisdom, and powerful insights to help you transform your business and personal life. On this show, we cover business, finance, health and beauty, and also I bring inspirational stories to help you transform your business and personal life so you could take action towards a better life. On this segment, we are going to talk about how to bless children with a life impacting experience. If you have children, you want to listen to this segment with J.R. Dave Pork and Don Prendez. Yes, sorry about that, but you guys are so inspirational. First of all, thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate having you here, because when I met you, you guys talked about how you help children, how you impact a lot of children, and that really touched my heart. And I really want the world to hear what you guys have been doing. It's amazing. And what you're teaching and how this is very important for our next generation,
Yes.
what you're passing on. So please introduce yourself a little bit and let us know, ladies first.
Okay. I'm Dawn Prendez, as you said, and we are co-founders of Henry's Place. It's a camp for kids, and we bring kids to camp every summer, underprivileged kids that their families can't afford to bring them to camp. So our camp is 100% paid for, and we allow them to have the opportunity to have a week-long camp, and it's a great experience for the kids. And we'll talk more about like what we do at camp
Sure.
and stuff. But this is J.R. Davenport, and he's my husband.
See, I didn't have to introduce myself.
Yeah,
you
she got your back.
Yes.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. We've been very excited over the last 8-9 years that this dream and passion is becoming a reality in Las Vegas. We're both longtime residents. Been here almost 35 years. Dawn, I think over
Longer.
40. And we know what it's like seeing kids grow up in this town, and it's very, very similar to many other towns, but we have our challenges here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But you have been given a lot of, you see children when they're going through some obstacles and challenges, even if they have mother and father, whatever they're going through, and they can afford to really get some help, and you guys reach out and take
Yes.
those children. How many of them you take a year?
Well, right now we're doing 2 weeks this summer, so we're bringing 16 boys and 16 girls. We're actually in the process of building our camp, and once we're fully up and operating, we'll be able to bring 500 a summer. So,
Nice.
so what we're looking for is to partner with organizations in town that have kids that meet the criteria, where their families wouldn't be able to afford to send them to camp, and we take them and we do activities with them, and we are introducing them to our Lord and Savior.
Nice.
So it is a Christian-based camp. So what we want to do is bring kids that really have no hope. They feel that they're in poverty or they're in situations of violence and substance abuse and all that. We want to be able to let them know that there is hope, that they can come out of whatever circumstances they're in.
Yeah. So the children, how to bless children with a life impact experience. What do you mean by that? How, if someone have a children and they're going through some challenges, what's your advice to them? How they could reach out to you to help them out with this?
Well, I think one of our main goals is to, provide these opportunities and intervene in their lives before troubled kids or kids that aren't in trouble get in trouble. So we can allow them to learn successful ways to deal with their circumstances, their poverty or whatever they're going through, that can make them make better decisions and just become better people and understand that God would have you do it differently if you ask Him. So that's one.
We currently work with a few different organizations, Empowering to Excel, Stupex Center. We've gotten kids through the foster care system. So there's different organizations that are already working with kids that would fit our profile that we would like to partner
So
with.
you could partner with other
Yes.
organizations.
Yes,
So
I
I know
think
a
that's
couple of
the-
organizations you probably I will help you to
Yes,
connect with.
awesome. Yeah, that's what we want.
definitely.
So, we feel that, we're getting 11 and 12-year-olds. That's our focus, that age group, because we feel that they're the most impressionable, and it's really before they get too much peer pressure. We want to get them on the right path at that age and be a good example for their
Example.
friends. Yeah. So, so that's the age group that we're working with, and we've been able to identify with these other organizations. It's kind of like a reward to go to camp. It's fun. I mean, these kids come and they go horseback riding, they go hiking, they go swimming in creeks, and a lot of these kids have never left their neighborhoods, let
Wow.
alone travel to another city or state, and they're just eyes are wide open and they just fall in love with it. And we're we do worship. JR has a band, so he sings all the worship songs during the camp. We have several during the day. We do campfire at night, and at the same time we're introducing them to Jesus. you
Yeah.
know, and
So they
that-
feel loved. They
Yes.
feel loved and protected,
Oh,
and
yes.
not, the fear that they have there. Nobody care about them. Nobody. Now, do you do some teaching there? Do you have like not seminars for kids, but
No, we have daily
workshops, like
lessons. Yeah,
lessons,
daily
yeah.
lessons. We do Bible study in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. So throughout the day, we're going right to the Bible, and we're we've prepared a curriculum that helps them to start to learn who Jesus is.
so if they're not specific, they're not Christian, but they're still welcome
Yes.
to come in, so they could be introduced.
Yes.
Right.
So
it's-
they're welcome. You don't have to be Christian in order to send a child. The
Exactly.
child
Mhm.
doesn't know
Exactly.
anything. So
It's a
you're
spiritual
reaching out for children who needs help, because
Yes.
that's what
Yeah.
Jesus wants us to do.
Exactly.
To reach out to any children. The children are innocent. So
Yes.
Right. It's just providing a way to show them that they were created on purpose for a purpose. That, and we strive to hit that all week long. Through our skill building, through teamwork, a lot of different type of activities that show you how to get along with the other person despite the race, color, creed.
yeah.
And that it's about
You're
loving thy
loved, yes.
neighbor. And so once you see, after a few days, you take these kids out of Las Vegas, they're worried about their cell phones and all that, and within a few days they could care less because they're in this beautiful quiet
Filled
place,
inside.
and they just open up and bloom
Yeah.
with excitement, and they oftentimes don't want to come back after 4 or 5
Yeah.
days. So
Yeah.
Well, it's so sad, this maybe around, I don't know, in a 10 years period of time where the kids start to wear their pants down a little bit, and I look at that and I feel like they want attention.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yes.
They're literally
they
trying
really
to
do.
tell you, I'm here, pay attention to me,
Yes.
and I'm gonna put my pants down so you can pay attention to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that is so sad.
Yes.
To have a child, even when you're teenager, you're still a child until you're 25. Really, your brain develops.
Yes.
But it's so sad to have that and not have someone to reach out to these people and to these children and
And that's
guide them. And that's what you guys do.
Yes, and one of the things, I mean, they just want to be held and loved, like you're saying. And
Yeah,
we
not
show them that.
judged.
And the other thing is that we've only had, 32 kids so far, and we've been able to come back to Las Vegas and continue to mentor them ourselves. And we have our board members and the counselors and everybody volunteer all their time, and we've been able to continue our relationships with these kids and have seen them start going to church and start doing better in school, and it's just great to have that opportunity to continue those relationships. But that's the other thing, is as we grow, we want to partner with other organizations that will continue to mentor the kids. We don't want them to just come back and it was summer camp, it's done. Even though summer camp will have a life impacting experience, a change, it'll always be something you remember. I mean, everybody always
Yeah, but
remembers.
you wanted to continue after that. To reach
Exactly,
out to
yeah.
them.
Yes.
You're not just abandon them.
No,
right?
no, so-
And they say it takes a village to raise a child. So it takes all of us
Right.
to come together and help each other to help the child, the innocent
Yeah.
child that's coming
And we
to this world.
have a great community, and we've been so blessed already with all the organizations we've worked with and are working with.
Tremendous
And
supporters.
yeah, so
Nice.
it's great that this place is growing together.
I
you know?
can feel you guys' heart.
Yeah,
I can
thanks.
feel your heart. So that's pretty nice. We are going to go on a very, very short commercial. So when we come back, we're going to continue talking about how to bless children, and we'll be right back.
Are you frustrated and wasting time searching for high-quality education and entertainment and not finding it? Stop wasting your time. We've got your solution. Our 3 dynamic and unique online TV shows provide you with high-quality and easy-to-find content. Everything from business skills and self-development to book and movie reviews and everything in between. At akexpertstv.com, you'll find high-quality experts in their field. In one place, at no cost to you. Visit www.akexpertstv.com today.
Welcome back. We are talking about how to bless children with a life impacting experience. And I have my 2 guests here, wonderful guests that care about children, and we all should do that. I appreciate you so much. And so let's talk about how. If I'm watching this show right now, children are not watching, mostly adults, so they're gonna say, okay, how are you gonna impact my child, or child I know lost their mom or dad, or for any reason they need some help.
Exactly. Well, you know, we've reached out in the community to different organizations this past couple of years that, you know, I just would recommend contacting us through different organizations. Like we work with the foster care system. Dawn can tell you more about the other organizations, but if you'd like to know more, it's contacting us through our website or even on Facebook. We have an amazing Facebook page at Henry's Place. The website is henrysplace.org, and you can reach us, call us, email us,
And that's how you can bless the child, just by
Yes.
coming to their website and getting help here. Is that correct?
It costs us $500 per child to bring in the camp as well. So the next year it's going to be $16,000 to do these 2 weeks of camp, and that money is strictly what it costs to bring a kid to camp, and that's a lot cheaper than most camps, you know, that are run through other
But
organizations.
they don't have to worry about money.
No, the
It's
parents.
all covered.
It's all
you have
covered
to
through.
do just reach out.
once we make the connection and get everything authorized, we have a way to go pick them up.
Wow.
Or we can, like we've done this past year, we have a designated spot, maybe at the church or wherever, and we get them all loaded up with their sleeping bags and everything that
That
they
is
need.
beautiful.
Even if they don't have anything to bring,
Yes.
we've got it provided already, and it's
And that's through all of
donated.
our supporters and our,
Nice.
you know, so if you want to support us and help us pay for the camp, you can do that
You
as
could
well.
do that.
If you didn't
Yeah,
have a
if
child.
you have a child, you're blessed, then you could bless
Yes.
another child from
Exactly.
donating. Now, I know you have some event coming up on the 19th. Is that
Yes.
correct? Could you tell us about that really quick?
That's our annual fundraiser, and it's
Okay.
a golf tournament. This year it's going to be at Rhodes Ranch, and all the information for the golf tournament is also on our website at henrysplace.org. And Henry was an avid golfer, so this is a great way to remember him, to come out and support what we're doing through the camp. As well, this year we are donating a portion of the proceeds to Officer Charleston Hartfield, who was killed in
Nice.
the October 1st incident here in Las
Oh.
Vegas. So we've done that over the years, support other fallen officers because of, you know, Henry's sacrifice.
Because of her, yeah. Maybe really quick. Can you tell us about Henry a little bit?
Henry?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, he was a great man. His life was changed at camp, so that was the inspiration for us to want to build a camp. At his funeral on February of '06, I mentioned that we were building a camp, and the whole community came together to support that dream on his
And
behalf.
now he's gone, but his dream is alive
Yes.
because of you and yourself.
Yes.
You kept it alive.
Yes,
And for 9 years,
it's been 11 years.
11 years.
Since his passing,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow, that is
So,
amazing.
It's
I can't
it's our
thank
passion,
you enough. Can
so.
you give us your website really quick
yes,
one more time?
www.henrysplace.org.
Please visit this website and support anyone you know to send them to this website so they could be blessed. And you will be blessed as well when you introduce this organization to your friends, families, and anyone who needs help. Or if you could bless them, that will be amazing. We thank you so much for being with us, and I thank you for
Thank you so
being
much.
here. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Amy.
you. I appreciate your hard work. God bless you.
We appreciate you as well.
Thank you. And you take care until I see you next time. Focus on your purpose. I didn't focus on my weaknesses. I focused on my strength, and I was able not only to lead myself, I was able to lead my team into success. Many people ask me, what do you mean by awakening the powerful leader within you? I have been leading myself and others for years. Well, I tell them, of course you have, but did you know that you have way more power than you can ever imagine? See, you and I, we were born with the capability to lead ourselves to live our purpose. Then life's challenges and obstacles come along and buries our capabilities. How do I know that? I know it because life happened to me. My question to you today is this. What are you creating? Now, I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was thinking I'm gonna download something.